The name Tian Xuning is rapidly becoming one of the most talked about names in the Asian entertainment industry. Her charm, dedication, and mysterious aura have made her stand out in a sea of rising stars. While her fans have always been curious about her personal journey, the release of new snippets from her upcoming movie Tebengan Love has added fuel to the excitement. With audiences around the world buzzing, it is the perfect moment to dive into her beginnings, her growth as an actress, and the magic surrounding her latest film. Zu's connection to Tiansuning and Tebengan Love. While Tebengan Love is primarily Tiansuning's moment to shine, fans have not stopped drawing connections between her and Zu, the fellow rising star who has been linked to her in countless discussions. The two have often been spotted supporting each other's work, and their rumored closeness has only added another layer of excitement to the film's release. Recently, Zu was asked in an interview whether he had watched the newly released snippets of Tebengan Love. His response quickly went viral: "I did see the clips." Tiansuning has always had this gift of turning a simple scene into something unforgettable. "I'm really proud of her, and I think audiences are going to be deeply moved by this movie." These heartfelt words immediately sent fans into a frenzy. Hashtags like Zu supports Tian and Zu Tebengan Love reaction began trending, with many netizens praising the sincerity in his tone. Some even speculated that his emotional admiration hinted at a bond deeper than friendship. On social media platforms, fans began creating edits of Zu's interview clips paired with snippets of Tiansuning's emotional rain scene, calling it a perfect harmony of love and support. This has further fueled rumors that Zu may even make a cameo in the film, though the production team has neither confirmed nor denied this possibility. For many fans, the connection between Tiansuning and Zu feels symbolic. Tian's character in Tebengan Love represents vulnerability and self-discovery, while Zu in real life has been her steady supporter. Together, they embody the idea of shared journeys and the kind of love that transcends boundaries. Early life and birth of a star. Tiansuning was born into a modest family, far from the flashing cameras and bright lights of celebrity life. Her childhood was marked by curiosity, creativity, and a strong desire to perform. From an early age, she displayed a natural talent for storytelling, often writing little plays and persuading her friends to join her in performing them at school events. Those who knew her as a child describe her as both reserved and expressive, quiet in her personal moments but radiant whenever she was on stage. Her teachers encouraged her passion, noting that her ability to inhabit roles and convey emotion far surpassed her age. The birth of Tiansuning as a public figure began in her teenage years when she started modeling and appearing in small television advertisements. These opportunities gave her early exposure to the entertainment industry and laid the foundation for her eventual transition into acting. Her rise was not instant, however. Tiansuning faced countless auditions, rejections, and setbacks. But her persistence became the key to her success. She once shared in an interview that every no she received made her stronger, convincing her that she was destined for something greater. That mindset would eventually lead her to the roles that define her career today. The path toward Tebengan Love. Before Tebengan Love, Tiansuning had already built a respectable career. She played diverse roles, ranging from modern dramas to period pieces, each one showcasing her versatility. Audiences praised her ability to embody both strong-willed heroines and delicate, vulnerable characters. The director of Tebengan Love, Li Jiang, reportedly chose Tiansuning after a long and exhausting search for the perfect female lead. He needed someone who could bring depth and authenticity to a story that revolves around love, destiny, and the idea of sharing a journey both literally and metaphorically. According to insiders, Tiansuning's audition left the production team stunned. She did not just act, she transformed the atmosphere of the room, pulling everyone into her emotional world. Li Jiang later stated, When Tian walked into the room, it was as if the character had been waiting for her all along. There was no doubt that she was our choice. A peek into Tebengan Love. The film Tebengan Love, translated loosely as Shared Ride of Love, tells the story of two strangers who are brought together by chance during a road trip. What begins as an inconvenient arrangement, a shared ride due to unforeseen circumstances, gradually blossoms into a journey of self-discovery, healing, and unexpected romance. Tiansuning plays the role of Lin Qian, a young woman with a guarded heart and a mysterious past. Opposite her is Zhou Ming, portrayed by rising star Chen Weiyu, a carefree traveler who hides his own struggles beneath his cheerful exterior. Recently released snippets from the movie have already sparked massive discussions online. The highway scene. In one clip, Lin Qian and Zhou Ming argue fiercely inside the car, only to burst into laughter moments later when the car stereo unexpectedly plays a nostalgic song. The chemistry between Tiansuning and Chen Weiyu is so natural that fans are calling it unrehearsed magic. The rain sequence. Another snippet shows Tiansuning stepping out of the car during a heavy downpour, her emotions pouring out as she confronts her fears of vulnerability. The rawness of her performance, combined with the visual intensity of the rain, left fans praising her emotional delivery. The ending hint, though carefully edited to avoid spoilers, one short teaser shows Tiansuning's character gazing out of the window with tears in her eyes, while Chen Weiyu's voice narrates in the background. Viewers are speculating about whether the ending will be bittersweet or hopeful. Fan reactions and buzz. The snippets have taken social media by storm. Hashtags like Tebengan Love, Tiansuning, and Shared Ride Romance have been trending across multiple platforms. Fans have expressed their excitement not only about the story but also about the undeniable chemistry between the two leads. One user on Weibo commented, "Tiansuning's eyes tell 1,000 stories. Even in a short clip, she makes me cry." On TikTok, fans have already started creating edits of the snippets, pairing them with emotional songs and generating millions of views. International fans are also demanding subtitles and early releases, highlighting how Tiansuning's appeal is transcending borders.